What is the alternative for medical covers for below average Kenyans?
As long as wewe uko kwa hosi, utalipwa cash.
And you are paid daily?
On daily basis, yes.
Inawekwa kwa M-Pesa?
Inawekwa kwa M-Pesa.
Hi everyone, I hope this video finds you well. My name is Martin, in case you're here for the first time. Na sisi ni watu wa insurance. In this channel we do civic education as well as reviews on insurance, especially within the Kenyan market. Now, we have been responding to your questions, and first of all, thank you very much for those of you who have engaged us with your questions. You are the reason why we are able to do these videos for you, and I hope we are giving you value for your time, and also you are learning. Now, in today's video, it's about medical cover. Tumesema we have a few days to, or maybe a week or two, to respond to all medical questions, maybe zenye zinatumwa. So yes, in the meantime we are doing medical covers. Now, huu ni mtu aliuliza, what is the alternative for medical covers for below average Kenyans? There's a perception that medical covers are normally expensive, which expensive is relative. It depends on how you look at it. But it's true, it's not for everybody. So huu ni mtu anauliza, if maybe I'm not able to pay premiums za hizi normal medical covers, what is the alternative? Now, in today's video, we want to discuss about that and look what is available in the market. Ndio at least usikue hapo hivyo na maybe you are missing out on something very unique and very affordable. Even if you skip a few meals, maybe even lunch ya kesho, you can be able to take a medical cover for yourself or even for your family. So let's get into the video. And as always, remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that every time we post a video like this one, you'll be the first person to be notified. Also share and leave a comment and a question in the comment section so that the next time we are doing a video, we'll be responding to your question. Without wasting much time, let's get into the video. Karibu sana Bwana Moi.
Thank you, Martin, again to our viewers as always. We want to take this opportunity first of all to thank you for your continued support and your show of interest. That one keeps us on moving. Yeah.
Yes.
So you've asked a very simple question,
Yes.
of whether there's an alternative to a medical cover for those people who can't really afford to buy a medical cover. And I will tell you, we have quite limited options. Because I don't think there's anything that can really replace a medical cover because it is quite extensive when we talk of its benefit. Yeah, so
maybe before we even go into the question,
yes,
do you feel like it's expensive to have a medical cover?
Well, I may not really say it is it's expensive. It's not really. It will depend with who is talking of
expensive, because
yes, sometimes
what is expensive to you may not necessarily mean it's expensive.
Good. So what you'll find is that if you compare it with the cost you would incur when you're in the hospital, then the medical cover is not expensive. We can say it's very affordable. Wow,
so it's expensive when you are out of the hospital?
Exactly, but when you are in,
it's not expensive.
It is not expensive. So if we can come back to our question,
yes,
what you can take if you can't really afford to buy a medical cover. So we have two options. But we shall today discuss on one, then later we can discuss the other one. That is why we want to keep our fans engaged so that you can know what is new in the market and the updates.
Yes.
So basically what we have is something called an income replacer. Income replacer. When you're in the hospital, what you can have, because when you're in the hospital, your family is still eating. There are a lot of bills that are also running, even as you sleep or as you spend time in the hospital.
Life is not stopping because you're in the hospital.
Exactly. So what you can have is an income replacer to replace the income that you'd be getting when
You're not in the
you're
hospital.
not really working. So, do you know there's something that you can buy, and every day it will be giving you cash. Every day it will be giving you some cash to sustain your family when you are in the hospital. Because let me put it categorically that there is no alternative really for a medical cover, because for medical bills they could be quite huge. So you may not have an alternative, but what we can have is something that helps your family run even when you're not really working. So we call it hospital cash. Hospital cash. Hospital cash is an insurance plan you buy that gives you money on daily basis as long as you're in the hospital. So if you want to get this plan, you must, number one, be 18 years up to 70 years. It has such a wide gap. Then for the children, the child must be 30 days and above. So the beauty about the hospital cash is that it pays you depending with how much you pay as premium. And what I mean by that is you can have a package that pays you 1,000 per day. You can have another one that pays you 2,000. You can have another one that pays you 5,000. And the biggest pays you 10,000 per day. Now, in each of this plan or package, there is some premium you pay. And let me put it this way, it pays a maximum of 30 days. What do I mean? That you can only claim this plan when you have spent at least 3 days. 3 days is the least, and the maximum is 30 days. So basically you are like claiming 27
Days.
27 days.
That is when you have been admitted. That is inpatient or both inpatient and outpatient.
You know, when we are talking of hospital, then you must be admitted, meaning it's purely
It's purely inpatient.
However, what we give, the advantage of the hospital cash, it doesn't discriminate. Whether it is accidental and you are admitted because of an accident, or you are admitted because of a natural illness, it pays automatically. Yeah. So if so we are talking of you claiming per year 30 days.
Oh, so ni kumaanisha if for example I spend 3 days this time round,
Yes.
I will be paid for the 3 days.
Good.
Then I will remain with the 27 days.
So the next
Nikiadmitiwa
moment,
tena,
yes.
ni spend 5 days in the hospital, be paid 5 days.
Yes.
So I have a total of 30 days in a year.
Yes.
Kulipwa daily.
Kulipwa daily. So in any particular year, you have 30 days to claim. So that is why we advise our client, why don't you take something that is a little bit reasonable, because you just pay one off annually tunawachana. So just imagine a cover of 1,000 per day. Guess how much you pay per year?
How much?
You pay 670 shillings per year. This one, yes. This one will be paying you 1,000 per day if you pay just 670 shillings.
That's per individual or
per individual. Yeah. Then if you want to take for the spouse, you can as well take. But you can't really compare this value and this value, because it's like you are paying 670 for a value of 10,000.
So in short,
Yes.
670 bob for 30k.
Good. 670 shillings for
30,000.
30,000. This one you pay 1,000, let me confirm, because I don't want to mislead our guys. Yeah, so for 2,000, this one of 2,000, meaning that it's like you are paying, you are buying a plan for 60,000. You just pay 2,049 shillings.
One off.
One off. Yes, you pay 2,049 shillings every day. As long as you're in the hospital, we shall be paying you 2,000. For 5,000, because that is the other cover, you just pay 3406. So if you pay this one time fee, as long as you're in the hospital, every day you have 5,000. So it's like a cover of how much? 150,000.
150,000.
Yes, a cover of 150,000. You are
3K.
paying. Yes.
Wow.
For the most premium, the most expensive, do I call it expensive? No. Ile tunasema the biggest plan you can have is a 10,000 plan, which you are supposed to pay only 6,700 per year.
Per year.
This is per year.
Ile time uko hosi per day unalipwa 10K.
Yes, as long as uko hosi unalipwa 10,000, meaning that even if your family is out of a breadwinner, ama mwenye anaangalia hiyo familia hayuko, kuna mtu anachunga hiyo familia. And
for 10,000, the next 30 days.
Yes, and I can tell you 10,000 is 300,000.
Yes.
Am I right?
Very true.
For a cover of how much?
6,700.
So you don't really have an excuse of sitaki kusema kusumbua watu, but at least you should be having something.
Have something.
Yes.
If you cannot afford a medical cover.
Yes.
Lakini so tumesema in the first place,
Yes.
This one is not high replace a medical cover.
Hapana, it can't really.
So hii ni ya mtu mwenye kabisa you feel you can't afford.
You can't afford premium. Yes. However, even if you have a medical cover, because medical cover will never reimburse you that much. Hata kama iko na reimbursement ni kitu kidogo. But you can have a medical cover and have this, because this one gives you cash.
So inakupatia do.
Inakupea pesa. So ile wakati uko hospitali, hata kama uko na medical cover, unajua familia bado inaendelea maybe ina mahitaji 1-2. So you can easily take this one. Yes, and it's a very small amount, I can tell you. Yes, ina replace zile siku huyu kwa kazi, kuna mtu analipa hiyo gharama. Yes.
Swali lingine.
Yes.
Niko na a sick person already in the hospital. Is it applicable?
Yes, it is applicable, but this one has just 1 month waiting period. Just 1 month. So hata kama uko hosi unaweza jinunulia hii cover. Next time if something happens and you are back to the hospital, now we shall pay, because of course 1 month will have lapsed. 1 month waiting period.
So hii haina ati specifically kama the normal medical cover tulikuwa nasema kuna chronic illness, kuna accidental things whatever.
Yes.
So haina kuangalia so long as ni hospitali huko.
So long as ni hospitali,
whether ni homa,
whether ni cancer, whether ni nini, ni accident, zote inalipa. As long as wewe uko kwa hosi, utalipwa cash.
And you are paid daily?
On daily basis. Yes.
Inawekwa kwa M-Pesa?
Inawekwa kwa M-Pesa.
So there's no reason why you should not have at least something.
Have something. Usikae tu hivyo. Me, I can tell you that. Yes.
Wow.
But this one, frankly speaking, there's nobody who can't really afford to pay at least, it's less than 1,000 per year. Yes.
So ebu sa tuende practically, do for me.
Yes.
I have a child.
It is
kuna mimi na bibi na mtoto.
We have our member here.
And that is me.
And the spouse. And the child.
I have 1 kid.
Yes. Do you know you can choose depending with to say the most important person in the family setup.
That's me.
That is you. Unaweza sema wacha nijichukulie hii ya 5,000. Hii ya 5,000 utalipa 3,400. Yes, hiyo yako wewe utalipa 3,400. then useme bibi is the other most important person.
Uchukulie tu ya 3400 because that's affordable.
Yes, uchukulie yeye 3400 then katoto hata unaweza kachukulia hii ya 2000. Yes.
So hadi mtoto akizalazwa atapewa mtoto.
Yes, hata mtoto akilazwa pia yeye ako kwa hesabu. So ukichukulia yeye ya 2000 sinakuja 2049 shillings, 2049 bob. So hata haiwezi fika 10k. Ya na so si lazima uchukue zote pamoja.
8449.
Yes, unaweza chukulia wewe kwanza kidogo next month uchukulie bibi kidogo uchukulie
mtoto. So mie budget yangu ya mwaka ndio tupewe, hebu nifanyie hesabu.
So this is like 5 then
that's 10 plus 2 12k.
12k
in a day.
Yes, 12k in a day.
Unafaa kulipa
na ndio unafaa kulipa
8449.
Yes, 8449. Yes.
Nahitaji nini sasa kuregister, sababu saa hii kitu I think it's too good to be true. What do I need?
You just need two things, eh? One, for anybody who is above 18 years, we need the ID copy. That is, unapiga tu picha both sides, and a KRA pin, KRA pin, a certificate for the adults. That is you and the spouse, and then
you and the spouse ni kumaanisha if I'm taking for both.
Yes.
Mimi na bibi.
Kama ni wewe pekee you just need the ID and KRA pin. For the spouse the same, but for the child you just need the birth certificate, or if you don't have the birth certificate, birth notification card.
Then what?
Birth notification card. After that I will just prompt you. Then the premium automatically is paid to the insurance, and the policy document is out within a minute. As simple
Just
as
like
that.
that.
Just like that. Sasa wewe hakuna kungangana tena. Wewe ila wakati utakuwa hospitalized, you just notify the insurance. You can notify me as your financial advisor, or you can notify the insurance company directly, because we also have the contacts for them. You shall be provided in the policy document.
Guys, I don't know whether there is a reason for you not to have a medical or something close to a medical cover. So uni mtu walikuwa naogopa because they feel hawezi afford a medical cover, which is the alternative. And if there is no other reason for subscribing to this channel, at least subscribe for this one video. I think this video has given even me value. So kama huja subscribe and you want classified information, because this is classified information, make sure that you like this video, subscribe and share with a friend, because hata rafiki yako akiweza gonjeka, I'm sure we become burdens to those people who are close to us. Mwambie unaweza lipa cover ya kukupatia dhao na mwaka mzima unalipa 670. I don't want to add anything. If you have a question on medical covers, for the next few days we'll be covering medical covers. Tuna maswali mingi inakuja medical related questions. So if you are there and you want to know something about medical, shoot that question in the comment section. We'll be taking up that question and do a detailed video such as this one. And thank you very much for watching this video to the end. I hope you are enjoying it. Like, subscribe, share and leave a comment in the question. Until we see in the next one, God bless you and bye bye.